Hello everybody, my name is Hoods and this is episode 4 where we go into the Nether in the Kingdom's SMP. Let's get it. Okay, but first we need to get some tools and equipment. And now we enter the portal. Now, hopefully the lighting is okay on this and you can actually see. I might need to turn the shader off, to be fair. I don't think you can actually see very well. So, let me change this. Now, this looks a lot more manageable. We can actually turn the viewing distance up a little bit, see if it helps. Okay, but first things first, we need a list of things that we need to do. So today we are trying to find a Nether fortress or a bastion. If that's what it's called. Got that wrong, then I'm stupid. Now, I already know where a soul sand biome is because that's where my friend's Nether portal is. You also know what, I don't even know what this is. I think it's called a crimson forest. If I'm right, we know what that is because it's right in front of our portal. Now, also what I'm hoping to do today is not only explore the Nether, but get a portal looking nice, and also on both sides. Okay, and I think I've got an idea for that on the outside, is just trying to make it look like the Nether has leaked through, and what would be really cool here would be to make it look like the overworld has leaked through. So we'll try and do something like that today, but first we need to explore. We're going to head in this general direction, straight out the portal, and then going straight and head through this forest, and then hopefully not die, because it would suck to die. And we're going to collect as much resources as we can along the way. Now, what I would actually like to do is I don't want to die by all of the pigmen, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly run back, grab some golden boots. Okay, so now we've got our golden boots on. When we come through here, hopefully these guys don't attack me. What, hoglins, not the piglins. I can't actually remember what they're called. They're the guys that you can trade gold with, so. A shroom light, don't know what that is. Never had that before. I've never actually done much exploration in the Nether either, so some stuff is kind of new to me. Okay, so it's a dead end this way. So let's mine this and then we'll head back and go in a different direction. So we know that this way is not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave a little X here so we know not to go back that way. So let's try it this direction. Okay, so 2 directions down and we have still just got to an empty open lake, which I don't really want to build across. So if we end up coming back to this later, that's different. But right now, I'm trying to see if there's any easy builds around that we can get to. And this crimson forest is massive. So now we're in a position where we've gone 2 different directions. We've gone that way and we've gone that way. Can we staircase down? I wonder. Let's have a little. Yeah, we can. We can staircase down over here. So off we go. It was really this close to the portal, and we traveled all of that distance to the others. Great. We built a nice and decent pathway now and not die. Which ain't gonna be easy. So now, one thing I do want to make sure I do is not break anything. I want to turn this into a wither farm, and the fact that we are this close to it, I'm gonna need a hell of a lot of buttons, and eventually just every now and again and take us like a few stacks of buttons and just start placing it everywhere. But this is exploration, so off we go. Let's see what loot we can find. Dun, dun, dun. Imagine if all 3 of these just dropped the skull. That almost hit me. That was so close. I don't feel like I'm kitted out for this, but we move on. Let's try this again. Always good to find a loot like this. Bum, bum. Let's keep looking. So far so good on the loot. I'll take an achievement. That's what I get for traveling a certain amount of distance in the Nether. Okay, so what I think I have done is essentially gone over all of it, I think, unless I've missed some off the backside of the fortress. But to be fair, I don't feel like I'm kitted out to go against 20 blazes. What I think would be a good idea as well is for me to next time come here and just start placing all the buttons down. What I do want to do now though is essentially look into trying to I've also now got a saddle, so I could use one either for a horse or I could attach it to a strider, and then that way I could actually go and view more of the lava, more of the Nether. Now, as you can tell, I've actually been silk touching the quartz, and basically I don't need the XP right now, and also I kind of want to use fortune on them so I can get the most out of it. So now we've had our little bit of exploration, let's start sprucing up the Nether base. We have been to the Nether, we have collected some resources, we have found the Nether brick fortress, you know what I mean. But now what we have to do is make this Nether portal look good. Now we still don't have an entrance to this portal yet. Obviously I'm having to keep climbing down the wall. In a second, I think, or in this episode, I might start building this and just get basically just start giving it a pathway so we can go up and down all the time. I don't even care if it's made out of dirt at this point in a single until we've got enough wood, but it would just be so much easier than having to keep traveling, and I feel like I can give you more of a tour around what I've actually been up to. So let's get to work on this. Okay, so what we're going to do is switch to pickaxes because I want the silk touch. Also guys, we have replay mode. It is here. Replay mode has arrived, and hopefully it's in this video, and hopefully I've got enough of it, and hopefully you're going to enjoy the content that I'm providing. I don't want to go in you can stay there. Right, 1 second, let's gap a little bit of this. So I need to make it look like the Nether has kind of come through the portal. So we'll start off with some netherrack. There we go, and I feel like this is what we have. We have a Nether brick, a Nether portal area. Looks like the Nether portal's kind of grown out instead of in. It is a 3x3, but in the distance it looks like 2x2, like normal size. Yeah, I think we've done well with that part. So now what we need is just some materials to do the other side. Okay, so now it looks like essentially, you know, the overworld has crept through. So now what we need to do, just to add a little bit of depth and security, because I don't really want to be falling off and, you know, like dying. It's not something that I'm planning to do, so I don't really want to. So let's make some, where's that cobblestone? Some cobblestone walls like so, and just where we have the stone, add a little bit of depth to it like that. Boom. Now I can place a torch on top of here, torch there, torch here. Now we're all lit up. Awesome. 5 stars. Now if we want to add stuff to this in the future, we definitely can. We can add a little bit of cobblestone, to be fair, if we really want to. Nope, don't like it. Doesn't look as nice. It's not staying. If you have any other ideas though, please let me know, and I'll be sure to add them. Okay, and this kind of ends off this quick episode of adventuring through the Nether. We had some trouble halfway through, obviously. I didn't expect for us to end up resetting the world. We just wanted replay mode, so halfway through the recording I went and done all the loot, as you could see, and then halfway through it we thought, do you know what, replay mode would be a great idea. Turns out it was a great idea because obviously the content's improved, but it hasn't been a great idea because we've had to reset the Nether. Now obviously it's not a bad thing, because then we can get like the loot again, but it also feels like cheating in the same sense. So what we're going to do is I'm probably going to go, when I go through the Nether, I will just delete all the chests, or like just destroy them or waste them and throw them away, because I don't want to, you know, I'm not a cheater. But we are here. We are finished this episode, and next episode I'm working on definitely sorting out this road bridge, some other things to do with farms and markets, but you know, the ideas are still here. I'm new to the whole recording business, guys, so if you can't, if there's things that you're not happy with, things I'm missing, anything like that, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and do my best to improve. But it's been Hoods the Crafter, and have a great day. Bye.